Welcome back to PYJynJoy, Messages from the Divine. This is Charmaine, your holistic life coach, coming to you with a reading for the collective. So this will be a general reading. If you want to have a private one-on-one that's more customized to you, go to PYJynJoy, PYJynJoy.com and book a session. But first, let's cleanse the energy of the space around us. And then prepare our minds for the message by taking 3 deep cleansing breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Let your eyelids gently close and release any thoughts, whatever you were doing prior to coming here, anything you need to do after. Let that all go. Take this time for you. That's what I love to tell people with my coaching. It's all about you and honoring yourself and self-care and being gentle and grace, giving yourself grace. So 3 inhales in through your nose and out through your mouth. So beginning now, gently inhale a stream of fresh, cleansing air. Imagine it reaching all the way to your crown and down to your toes, cleansing your body. And then gently exhale from your mouth. Relax your shoulders. Let any tension just dissipate from your body, focusing on this now. Again, inhale deeply, pulling a little bit more as your heart space expands. You're going a little deeper. And then gently exhale. Let your shoulders relax, your neck relax. Once more, inhale through your nose, spreading even further, cleansing even more. And then gently exhale. Release it all, let it go, and then gently open your eyes. Wonderful. So, like I said, we'll do a reading for the collective. Divine, what message do you have for the collective today? Divine, what message do you have for the collective today? Divine, what message do you have for the collective today? So let's split the deck, see what message we can come up with as a theme. So we have destiny and positive movement forward. 10, 1, new beginnings. 8 is prosperity. So we have the wheel, it has spun, is in your favor. So favorable destiny. In your destiny, you're being pushed forward, positive movement. Perhaps it's some travel, maybe it's a new job, maybe it's something that's just positive that's moving you forward. More money, manifesting money. It's your destiny to be wealthy. Yes. So let's see. Divine, tell us more about this destiny, this positive movement forward. 8 and 1 is 9, which is completions, endings. What more can you tell us? So we'll pull a few cards and see what we come up with. After all that shuffling, we still have, this is the major theme, 8, positive movement forward. So obviously, this is a message about you gaining some great movement, leaving the past behind, letting it go. You're faced away from it, heading towards the sun, full scale, led by a little seagull. All of that positive movement. We love that. We have harmony. 6, the lovers. Your hands together, you're staring to each other's eyes. I also write spicy romance, so I can't help but inject a little writing descriptions. And above you, there are flowers that are growing. And if you look carefully, you can see that's a door. So there's a door up above. You have the framing for the door. There's flowers sprouting and lovers, hands together. She has on her wedding ring. So there's some harmony there. So maybe this is a marriage. So here we have, again, 1, prosperity begins. So you have some wealth, this positive movement forward, this harmony. It's leading to prosperity. 2 hands, so perhaps those are the hands that are clenched, they're clasped together here. And then again, on top of each other there, sprouting from this peach nut is a peach tree. So you have little peaches that are floating up above because it's in fruit. It's ready, it's bloomed. We have moving on. 6, 6 again. So you're moving, positive movement forward. So perhaps you've gotten married. You may be moving to a different city. You're moving past, remember, past things. You're leaving the negative, the past. Well, I won't say negative. Let's not say negative yet. We don't know that. Let's say you're leaving the past behind. Your back, again, like I said before, your back is to the past. Going forward, leaves again, leaves. So there's some abundance, there's some fruitfulness, some prosperity there. So let's see. Oh, and 6 is all about birthing. You have 6 is for your harmony, appreciation, responsibility. So maybe this is a marriage you're moving and you, here's the next card, 6 again. So victory and success. So you have another 6. So there's great trumpeting. Again, the sun. You're at the edge of the cliff, so happy and vibrant. You want the whole world to know this happy time that you're having. So we have this is in there. We have, let's move these just a little bit forward so you can see it completely in the screen. We have what? Suffering in silence, 9. So at some point, there's some suffering in silence. We'll go through each of them and get some better clarity. But there's a woman sitting at the top of a mountain. She used her staff to climb up these stairs, so it wasn't too difficult. And she's looking out towards, again, the sun. There's some more birds. So perhaps before this positive movement forward, there was some suffering in silence because the similarity is there with the sun, the birds in the sun looking out, again, back facing away. So there is some type of suffering that happened. And again, remember, 9, completions, endings. So that suffering and silence is gone. And if this is, and we'll see, is I'm thinking this is a love relationship. Suffering in silence, remember, communication is the most key thing. So communicate with your lover, let them know what's on your mind, share your thoughts, and cease so you can clear that up. But this is moving forward. And look, passion ignited. 1, new beginnings again, and it's right underneath here. So this prosperity begins, passion ignited. How great is that? So you have this passion, you're really into it, your lover is fabulous, it's great. I mean, what more can you say? You have the yellow and the green. So, but there is some form of temptation. So there's some temptation happening, and even here there's a key and a heart within the key, and this the door. So turn your back. So if you can see, there's some movement. So there's this open door, like a little portal, rather a portal window, and it's as if the temptation is slamming that closed and turning away from it, but it's like back and forth, and it's just swirled up. There's a lot going on, but remember, it's 6 again, 6, 6, 6. It's all you. Maybe, I don't know, you may know Damien the Omen, but anyway, it is not this. I'm just emphasizing there's a lot of 6s going in there, and that is, again, still it's harmony, so we don't have to think about that. Responsibility, self-sacrifice, appreciation, but there is some form of temptation, but you're closing the window on that. That portal for the temptation is being slammed closed, and the love is there. They have the key to your heart, so the harmony will remain. So let's tell us some more about this. Divine, tell us what you have. And at the bottom, we have destiny. So we have the destiny card again. And also the waiting game. 2, the waiting game. So it's also looking at how that looks with in this hourglass. The roots for the tree, just like the roots there, are at the bottom with the sand. So it's taking time for the sand to drop away so that you can see that the prosperity is beginning, that the leaves on the tree are growing. So it's just a waiting game. So you're just waiting. And again, it's 2. So it's the 2 of you. So you're just waiting for this whole new life for you to start, your destiny. And then have, again, 1, love begins. So you have it. So those are from the bottom, and you can see the couple are holding hands. This is a new beginning, 1 fresh start. The love is there, and you have it. So with the passion, the one of prosperity. So, Divine, tell us some more. Well, I split the deck and we have triumphant success, again, 1. Throat chakra, to speak up. So you need to speak up and to get that change. 5 is all about change. So if you want change and get away from this temptation, speak up and talk to your partner and say what's going on. The suffering in silence, you don't have to do that. Speak up. You will have this triumphant success. The Ace of Swords is all about you cutting through that clutter. 1, again, new beginnings. You're cutting past that past, and a new day is dawning. You're coming out from the dirt. You're rising from below where you were germinating. Again, the waiting game, you were germinating underneath the earth. So you have that going forward. So let's see what we have here. Rejoice in celebration. And 3. So remember, 3 is about expansion, and that's rejoicing in celebration. That's wedding announcements, birth announcements, and in this case, about you moving on and positive movement forward, victory and success. Love begins. That's again you celebrating your love during your wedding celebration. You have that. So Divine, tell us some more about this. What more can you tell us about this wedding? This couple that's come together, there'll be a bit of temptation, but they'll get past that. Tell us more about it. So let's see what we have. Whoops. Fertility, 3. Again, 3. So you have fertility, that is the Empress. So it's all about you birthing again, and you can see the elliptical here, just like you have the elliptical there. So it's the waiting game. Your new love is birthing. Perhaps there'll be a child at some point, but it's all about that expansion. It's about you, and look at your heart again, the heart that's here as well, the love, the green together. So you have all of that for you. You have the fertility, the growth that's potential there, the expansion that you have with the 3. All of that is there for you. So tell us some more, Divine, about this relationship, this new marriage, moving to a new city, having that victory, destined to be together. What more? Balance. That's what you have to do. And again, 1 and 1, even though this is a master number, spirituality, new beginnings, super emphasized, but it is still 2. So you need to balance your relationship, making sure that you're giving as much as you're getting, that you're not overly putting yourself into the relationship and not getting the back in return. That's where you have the throat chakra, where you need to speak up so that you have that clear and you're sharing that with your partner. But remember too, with the balance on here, you can see all of the suits. So you have the sword, the cups, the pentacle, and the wand. You're able to balance it all. You have all of the resources that you need to have this harmonious, loving relationship that is very fertile. Again, look at all the green. It's full of love. It's the fertility. You have it all. So what else can you tell us about this? So this is lovely. And again, this message is not going to resonate with everyone, but it will resonate with those who are in a relationship or maybe about to get into a relationship with someone where you will get married, you'll move to a new city, and you'll be victorious. But do tell us one more thing about this. Tell us more advice and guidance. What do you think? Authority, 4. So 4 is about your foundation. This is the Emperor, just as we had the Empress. Now we have the Emperor. So this is definitely you and your couple, your couple, you and your couple, you and your lover together as a couple. So you have that. So he's someone who is strong. He's a leader, dependable. Someone, again, look at the 11. The 2 columns look like the 1, like the balance again. So you have that going on for you. It's great. So you have this loving relationship. And on the bottom of the deck here, we have 1 for the base chakra. 1, again, new beginnings. Your base chakra is, again, look at the colors that are so similar, the reds. 4 is your foundation. Your base chakra is your foundation. That is your support. It's at the root chakra, which is at the base of your spine, where you have your grounding, where your support, your family, your monies, all of that is at your root. So that's showing it's all positive. So that's great. So you have this loving relationship that's going to develop into this wedding that's fabulous. You'll move on, you'll be together in a new place and be victorious. You're destined. So now let's see what crystal will enhance this message. Divine, what crystal will help this couple in their new wedding, their new marriage? I had a similar reading like this. So there's some weddings about to take place. I guess this is also the spring weddings, June weddings, and all that. So, Divine, tell us what crystal will help this couple. Let's see. Woo, there. Celestite, soothe your soul. And blue is again the throat chakra. Is also connected with the universe, with the divine, that blue for the sky. So soothe your soul, knowing that this is fine. You don't be nervous. Don't get upset about anything. That temptation, don't even worry about it. Soothe your soul, knowing that you are with a partner who is equal to you, that you're both strong, emperor, empress. You're a power couple that is full of love, full of prosperity, victory, success. Your base is strong. Your souls are soothed. Don't worry. It's all so great. So that is your message. That is your message to you today. You have that wonderful marriage that's about to take place, this power couple that's full of prosperity, love, and joy. And just pay attention. Whatever temptations come about, slam that window, shut that portal, let that go, because you are with someone who is your destiny. You are destined to be with this person. So thank you for tuning in. If this message resonated with you, be so kind as to click the like button, to subscribe to PYJynJoy, to also share it. Share it with someone. If you didn't resonate with you, I mean, who wouldn't want to have a loving, happy relationship? But if it did resonate with you, share with some of your friends. They may be going through something that this can help them. This message can guide them. And then click the notification bell, and that way you'll know when I'm posting, but I do post every day. And the last thing, if you would like to have a one-on-one session, remember, I'm Charmaine, your PYJynJoy holistic life coach. Go to PYJynJoy, PYNJOY.com for your session. See you soon.